Beach Phoenix. Wait, did it just What's up, guys? It's your girl Beach Phoenix. Hey, I'm talking and I had it on mute. I'm just coming on here for a little bit because I wanted to share my immediate thoughts on the Cartoon Network Hotel. As you can see, got my little bucket hat. Shout out to the Cartoon Network Hotel. And then I had got this shirt, group hug. I got it oversized. It's like an oversized little tank top. I'm gonna show y'all some of the stuff we got from the Cartoon Network Hotel, and just give my immediate thoughts on the hotel because I think it's fairly new. I don't know. I don't know the history with it. Like I think I can say maybe a year or two ago, I drove past it and I seen it and it was there, but it was closed, like it was shut down and it wasn't open. So now I see that it's open, and we stayed a night there. So I don't want to say it's new because I guess it's old, but then they just kind of redid it and reopened it. So I'm just sharing. We just got back. We just got the road. It's a lot going on with the family, but I wanted to come on here and just quickly share my immediate thoughts and reaction from the Cartoon Network Hotel. But it was cool. One thing I can say is it's definitely a place for kids. I've seen a lot of kids. The kids loved it. So if anybody is interested in taking their children to the Cartoon Network Hotel, that's definitely the place. But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Coming from the parents, coming from adults, my daughter, as many places, and y'all done seen. First of all, I don't share everything on YouTube. I don't share every. So we be going places, and sometimes I share it. Sometimes I don't even have time. Sometimes when you're living in the moment you don't even have time to pick up your camera. So with that being said, I have taken my daughter to plenty of places, far and wide, and she told me out of all the places we went, she told me that that was the best hotel ever. So for all the parents out there, the moms, dads, parents, aunties, whoever, my daughter said that the Cartoon Network Hotel was the best hotel ever. And mind you, I've taken her some other places. So to hear that is like because as a parent, Imma give y'all the real deal. Imma give y'all the real deal. Um, it wasn't all that for me, but I did enjoy it, and I'd go again and definitely take my daughter again. Um, so yeah, just I got some thoughts on it. What's up? Yeah, okay. So not right now. Finish your food? Yeah. So in a minute, my daughter, she wants to just talk. She's not gonna come on camera because she doesn't want to come on camera, but she's just gonna talk. Y'all hear her. She wants to talk about, her side on what she feels on how the hotel was. Because as far as for me, as a parent, as an adult, it wasn't all that. It wasn't all that so again, I'm not gonna make this lengthy. I'm not gonna make this long. First, I want to show y'all, like I said, show y'all our stuff. Shout out to the little bucket hat that I got. So I did. I got the bucket hat. Okay. All right. I got the bucket hat again. I got this tank top. It's oversized. They had different like little styles, but I had picked out the oversized tank top. So this is the oversized tank top. So what is this? Amazing World of Gumball. And my daughter got this sweatshirt. Mind you, everything in their Cartoon Network store gift shop is 50% off. Everything is 50% off. Maybe my niece will bring her stuff. But either way, everything is 50% off. This is my daughter's hoodie that she got. If you can see, again, everything was 50% off. She got the shirt. I'm sorry, yeah, she had a little beanie to go with it. This came from the Cartoon Network Hotel too. She got the beanie to go with it. Um, so she got this, and then she had the beanie to go with it. Again, I had got the bucket hat, and I got the bucket hat, and then I got the gumball tank, the oversized tank, and then I just got this wasn't a character shirt, this is just from the Cartoon Network Hotel. So I got this one. Let's see. And then my daughter, she got this. They're not gonna be able to see it when I spin it. Hold on, but she got this from hey guys. Y'all, I'm talking about the Cartoon Network Hotel if you've ever heard of it. I'm just giving my immediate thoughts. We're home now, but I'm giving my immediate thoughts on how it was staying at the Cartoon Network Hotel. Hold on, how you turn this off? Okay. So this is what she got. Just something for fun. They got plushies and stuff. So yeah, my thoughts are all over. All right, so let me give you the rundown. Again, as far as a parent, the Cartoon Network Hotel, I feel like there's still um I think there's still work to be done. I can tell that there's still because again, it looks like they just revamped it. Because again, when I drove past it 2 years ago, it was completely shut down. You could see that there was a hotel there and it said Cartoon Network, but it was like completely shut down. But now they're open. So I think they got like new management and they're slowly trying to open. Thank you. You like the t-shirt? Yeah. So I got it from the Cartoon Network Hotel. So again, as a parent, going, my thoughts, number one, I can tell that they're still going through like their renovations and stuff. I can tell that some things look outdated, some things look new, but some things look outdated. Again, for the parents, that's one thing to think about. There was plenty of parking. I can say there was plenty of parking. There was some things to do for the kids, but I feel like it was more geared towards little kids. I'm gonna say if your children is 'cause my daughter is 10 and she enjoyed it, but there were some things that I think she would enjoy it better if she was maybe younger. Um, but for sure, if your children is probably, I'm gonna say even 6 or younger, they're gonna have a blast there. I can say that. If they're 6 or younger, they're gonna have a blast there. But a little older, they might still have fun. They had a nice water park type thing out out there that the water was kind of heated, and then they also had an indoor pool with the heated pool and a jacuzzi. So that was fun. Also, one thing I liked was that they had bunk beds for the kids in the rooms. So we had bunk beds, and each bunk bed had its own TV. So that was pretty cool because you're sitting in your bunk bed, and then you got your own TV. And then when you're on the top bunk, you got your own TV. And then the big, what was it? I had a queen bed and two bunk beds. So the queen bed that I was in, it had its own TV. So I think that was pretty cool because if you have a lot of children, everybody's able to watch their own thing. But again, now one thing I want to say as far as a parent, again, y'all, this is a kid friendly hotel. When I tell you how many kids were there and how loud it was. So definitely if you don't have any children or you don't like the noise, you wouldn't want to stay there. I feel like if we were at any other hotel, um, hey girl, what's up? I feel like if we were at any other hotel, the hotel staff probably would have came to a few of those rooms that I heard, and they probably would have told them to keep the noise down. But I think it was accepted because we were at the Cartoon Network Hotel. They were expecting the kids to be off the chain, to be loud. Let me see. The most important part is the ability to get right, kind, and the best intentions in your relationship to make the right decisions. Hey, so I'm sitting here talking about the Cartoon Network hotel that we stayed at. We did one night, and I'm just doing my just quick thoughts from the hotel and then showing some of the stuff that we got. Again, just come. I'm gonna put well, my daughter's gonna come on the screen. She don't want to come on the screen, but she's going to talk. I'm gonna let you guys hear what she has to say from a kid's standpoint in a minute. Um, on how she felt on the Cartoon Network hotel. But again, as an adult, as a parent, I feel like it still needs a little bit more work. I can tell they're still doing renovations. Some things look outdated. Um, so and I think the price with the hotel next door is like a small kind of adventure amusement park, but again, that's still geared towards little kids. I'm gonna say 10 or younger. So when you stay at the hotel, you kind of get like a ticket to that amusement park. So that's a plus kind of with it. Also, a plus, it's a Golden Corral right there. So you can either drive there or walk like we did. We just walked right over to the Golden Corral. So that's pretty cool. But give me a minute. I'm going to take this off my AirPod. My bird's going crazy. I don't know if y'all can hear. I'm gonna take it off my AirPod so y'all can hear my daughter. She is going to give her thoughts, like from a kid's point. on what she thought on the Jella, where you going? Oh, come here. I'm gonna take off my AirPod and you can just talk and they'll hear you, okay? All right, so you guys are going to hear firsthand from my daughter from a 10-year-old on her experience at the Cartoon Network Hotel. But she told me it was the best hotel ever. She had a good time. Hold on. I hope y'all can hear after I put this in. Let me turn this up. Yeah, Jayla. Okay, go ahead, Jayla. They want to hear what you got to say. Coming from a 10-year-old on her stay at the Cartoon Network Hotel. What you got to say, baby?
So I definitely loved how they had a store and a little arcade. Wait, can I find that?
Okay, yeah, she liked the store and the arcade. Yeah, they did have an arcade
And
in
I
there.
loved how you can meet all the characters. You can
Oh,
meet.
I'm sorry, I didn't say that. Yes, she loved the They can't hear you. She loved the characters. She loved the character. They had characters walking around that you could take pictures with and stuff. Go ahead.
I love how they had. I think it's Gumball and the Orange Friend, and the whole entire Powerpuff Girls.
Mm-hmm.
I love
She likes seeing the
them.
Powerpuff Girls.
I just like how they have bunk beds and the TVs and stuff. That was just amazing.
Okay, I don't know if y'all can hear her, so I'm just repeating what you're saying. She loved the bunk beds. She said it was so amazing. They had TVs. It was so amazing.
And you might be like, oh, and we go on TV and be like, oh my god, they only had this stuff on the channel. Like, I want to watch Netflix. Well, guess what? They actually have Netflix on there.
Yeah, they had
And
Netflix on there.
you have to sign in, but after your stay, it like reloads it so your thing isn't on there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, she was saying that they had Netflix on the TV, so you were able to sign into your Netflix. But then also we seen when we were checking out, you seen the TV saying that it's going ahead and resetting and signing you out of anything that you might have checked into. Hey, Liz. So, no, from Hershey Park, we actually drove about an hour away to the Cartoon Network Hotel. So, I'm just giving my immediate thoughts on staying at the Cartoon Network Hotel. Guys, please hit the like button for this video. If you are on a mobile device, at the top right hand corner, you can click the three dots and thumbs up this video. Please hit your girl with a thumbs up, like this video. But about an hour from Hershey Park is the Cartoon Network Hotel. I got my bucket hat. I got the oversized tee, and then I got this tee. And my daughter got some things. Showed you
And
guys what she got. Oh, go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
and I also love that there was a amusement park like right there.
She loved that there was an amusement park right there.
Like nothing needs to be changed. Nothing can make it better.
So she said nothing can make it better. So, all right, let me put my headphones back on so y'all can hear me clear. Coming from a parent, well, coming from my daughter, I'm sorry. Coming from my daughter, y'all heard her. She said it was an amazing hotel. Nothing couldn't have been different. She loved it. Better. Nothing couldn't have been better. I'm sorry. Nothing couldn't have been better. She loved it. Coming from a parent, coming from a mom, the main things about the hotel, guys, it is a super kid friendly hotel. So them kids is all over the place. Um And there's like one slide. Yeah, it needs a little bit more of an upgrade. It was cool with the store. Like I said, everything in the store was 50% off. That was cool. They have like a schedule with different activities. That was cool. Um, let me see. What else I think? I mean, like I said, I think it had like a little upgrade. But would I go again? Probably after the hotel upgrades some more. Y'all should stop. I wish we could have, but I might talk to you, let you know we had a good time, but we had some extra guests, so we had to make sure we showed them a good time and stick to the route, stick to the plan. But we had a good time. Oh, okay. So yeah, that was just my immediate thoughts, guys, on the Cartoon Network Hotel. But yeah, would I say again? Yes, but my daughter wants to go again. I would go again, but I'm gonna get him some time to finish upgrading that hotel. I got to get him some time to finish upgrading it before I stay there. It still need a little bit more work, a little bit more activities. No, you didn't tell them they had bean bags. They had bean bags. I got a little bit of footage of the room, but y'all, for these last couple days, I have been exhausted. I've been helping my niece move into college. I've been driving all over the place, helping my daughter get ready for back to school. Then my niece had an 18th birthday. Um, and then of course I'm the driver all the time. So for the last few days, I've been driving, 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 going here, going there. So I sometimes was getting content. I sometimes just was living in the moment. I think I got a little bit of content of the room, so I will post that later so you guys can see what the room looks like. But it wasn't all that, man. She had a good sleep. Okay, yeah. So yeah, if the Cartoon Network Hotel people is watching this, we had a good time, but as a parent for the price, well, we gonna need y'all to upgrade it just a little bit more. Just finish painting the walls up a little bit more and put some more fun stuff out there. Cause yes. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. We're about to go. Before I go, um, y'all catch me maybe going live another day pretty soon. She's about to start school. We're gonna do some more nails. Look, we went to Claire's and all of that. This doesn't have to nothing to do with Cartoon Network. What's going? Just that location. You don't even go to J-Lo. You know how far we were today? You upset. Y'all, my daughter's upset that the store had a closing sale. That's why she was able to get these for so cheap. And she's saying how she's upset that they about to close. It's Claire's. They're all over. That particular location is closing. You won't probably be there again for a very long time. So it's not that big of a deal, okay? You don't have to be sad about it. We got Claire's here. Yes, we do have Claire's. It's in the mall. No, we got Claire's at the mall. Not all of them. That particular location was a going out of business sale. No. India starts on Monday. Yeah, yeah. So, well, Naya, I think hers officially starts on Wednesday, but we had to move her in, what, 2 days ago? So we were doing all the ripping and running for doing that, and then going there, fully moving her in. You got to set everything up. We had to set stuff up, make the bed, wipe everything down, clean it down. I just want to make sure my niece went off to school good. So for these last couple days, of course, I've been the driver. I've been a little tired doing a lot of things, but y'all will probably catch me helping her with her nails. But I just came on here. Hey, thank you for joining the live, y'all. I'm about to go. But before I go, please hook your girl up with a like for this video. The top three, if you're on a mobile device, the top three, the dots in the top right corner, you hit that and like the video. If you are on the TV or the computer, you can just navigate to hit the thumbs up like button. Before I go, y'all, check out the Cartoon Network bucket hat. It was cool again. Everything in the gift shop was 50% off. So you can't beat that. My niece, she in there with her headphones on. I would have showed you, but she got a lot of stuff from the hotel too. They got plushies and everything. They got videos with who was it came to play with you? Who did the dance party? Buttercup? Buttercup came and did a dance party. Um, Here's the t-shirt that we got. Again, my daughter got this. This was her sweatshirt. My niece got a bunch of stuff, but she all on the phone. Good night, girl. I'm glad you caught my live. Thank you. I'm on live and I'm showing them the Cartoon Network stuff, but you didn't put all your stuff up. You put it up. Hold out right quick before I hang up my live. Well, you got the same sweaty. You just got the well, she ain't got she got the same hoodie. That was Ashley. She got she got the same beanie, but she got I think another different beanie. Nobody got the tank that I got. I thought this was cute. Ain't nobody want to get the tank that I got. Everybody got something else. Oh, and who had bubbles? Who that was Ashley's? Oh, okay. So then my niece got this one, and then she had got this. That's pretty cool. All right. And then she had also had a sweater like my daughter. She got the same one. They was twinning. My like I said, so they got this. Yeah. So they had got this. But yeah, um for the parents, your children gonna love it. Your children gonna love it. But between you and I, that Cartoon Network hotel, I could have put my money towards some. Ooh, that money for that Cartoon Network hotel, I could have put my money towards something else. But either way. The kids loved it, y'all. Check out my page, y'all. Watch some more videos, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll catch you later. Be Phoenix signing out. Peace.